It is morning. So I'm going to wait for you guys to get on. Give you some updates to this channel. What I'm going to do. Trying to get energetically aligned right now. Just checking on your guys' energy, and I want to talk to you guys about a few things. Hey, Seven Majestic. Hey, RJT. Yes, I'm on. Hey, Arnold Jr. Hey, I am Naja. Fuego. Antoine. Happy Monday. I was born on a Monday. How many of you guys was born on a Monday? Hey, Orchid, Clara, Mama E, Sweets Jensen. Hey, I need coffee. Hey, James. Mama Me, Tanya, Dawn. ACDC. Summer. Hey, Pretty Petals. Melly Mel, Donald. So, you was born on a Tuesday? Yeah, I was born on a Monday. At 8:43 in the morning. Hey, thank you, Arnold. Hey, Raheem. Ray, Shay. Yes. So, I want to talk about some changes that I'm doing to this channel, some updates, right? So, the morning motivation, I better not be leaving. No, I'm Sunday at 5:57. Oh, you're a Sunday baby. You was born on a Monday too, Dominique? Yes. Hey, you see? Born on a Monday. You was born on a Monday too, born on a Sunday. Yes. I have 3 kids that was born on a Friday and 1 on a Wednesday. But what was I gonna say? Yes. So this channel, don't go anywhere. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna do pop-ins from time to time, but you gotta understand, like, my energy and shit. Okay? Hey, sorry, Green Eye Cynthia, give me a shout out. Laura. Where you get Green Eye Cynthia from if your name is Laura? Who's Cynthia? What's good, man? What's good? Hi, yo, what's up? Yeah, so it's like an energy thing, but not only that, but I've been working on other projects, me and Anonymous, and you was born on a Tuesday, yes. Love Anonymous, your girl, yeah, Anonymous. So we've been working on some projects and shit, and we've been like brainstorming and shit, because a lot of people are asking us to train them. Okay, they want to learn tarot. Okay, now there's not an issue. I don't have an issue. I get pulled everywhere. People want me to do compatibility reports again, and the only reason I stopped compatibility reports is because compatibility reports is just face value. It's more than that. A compatibility report consists of your birth chart. Okay, so if you want me to do like a compatibility against you and another person, and you're a Pisces and they're a Virgo, right? And same sex, doesn't matter what sex you are, right? I need your birth chart because, I mean, everybody's birth chart is different. So not everybody is the same. You may have, yes, you have the sun sign, you got your sun sign in Pisces and Virgo, which means that you have certain qualities, but at the same time, you may be different in certain aspects because of your birth chart and what you look for, right? So, yes, I'm evolving, right? So, oh, yeah. So so we've been talking about that as far as training people how to read tarot. Now it comes it's a little iffy. Okay, so our classes, it's not for new, it's not for beginners. I mean, if you're just beginning tarot, then you don't qualify for our classes, and I'm going to tell you why. You have to have some type of form of intuition, and you have to like have some form of knowing cards and been reading cards, and have a knowing factor, right? Hey, you was born on a Wednesday too? Yes. So you have to have a knowing factor, right? And that's what our class is all about, because I mean, you're gonna get like training from like 2 of the best in the game. I ain't gonna front. Me and Anonymous, we're like 2 are the best in the game. That's without a doubt. Okay, yes, but you have to have some form of intuition when it comes to that. Okay, hey, good morning. Thank you, Charles. Hey, Robert. So this channel, what I'm gonna do for you guys weekly, right? Because it gets kind of confusing when I'm doing it live. I'm gonna do pop-ins now. Every now and then, I'm gonna do pop-in live readings. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a weekly report for you guys on this channel, based on your sign. I'm gonna give you oracle message based on your sign, per sign, for the week, right? This channel. And then my other channel is going to be your general outlook reading, okay, which is more in depth. But this channel is going to tell you based on the week what you need to look out for and your oracle message for the week, okay? So that's what that is about. When I do live, I get too many energies at one time, and it kind of confuses me when I'm doing readings, okay? So don't ever think I'm not going to be doing pop-ins. Hey, good morning. Okay, hey, Paula. Don't ever think I'm not gonna do pop-ins. I am gonna do pop-ins from every now and then, but I have a lot of projects that I'm working on at the same time. Okay, that's number one. But it doesn't mean that you're not gonna get your messages. So for this channel, right, you're gonna get a Bible verse. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. Prayer is essential. You have to pray, guys. Okay, that is a part of spiritual awakening. That is a part of your spiritual journey. It doesn't mean that you're religious. No, it doesn't mean any of that. Okay, I'm not religious. It's have everything to do with your spiritual growth. Got it? And part of my channel is to teach you and to help you grow and to follow your intuitions and your instincts, right? Okay, so this channel, every week you're gonna have a Bible verse. That is your Bible verse for the week. Pay attention to it, right? And your messages for the week, what you need to look out for, what you need to pay attention to, shit like that, per sign. Now, these readings are only going to be like 10 to 15 minutes on this channel, okay? But this is, it's called the law of prayer. I mean, if you don't understand that, then, I mean, you're going to stay unawakened, okay? It has nothing to do with church and praying. No, that has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with aligning with your spiritual realm and your spiritual guides, okay? Yes. All right? Yeah, Africa, thank you. Hey, Braveheart. So that's what this channel is going to be based upon. Okay, now as far as you guys wanted to learn tarot, again, this is masterclass. You're going to be entering into a masterclass. So, you know, Anonymous, she's busy doing her thing today, but we're going to talk in depth about that. But you have to give us some form of why you want to join, like why you want to learn tarot, and you have to have some kind of knowing of tarot and intuition. But we're going to help you with that along the way to build your intuition and to get a knowing of the card and read them in depthly. But this is masterclass, okay? So it's going to be rather difficult for beginners because they're not going to catch up, okay? So again, if you're just beginning and you don't know what a Knight of Pentacles is, right? And you'll be like, oh, that's slow moving energy, and you know, that's a person that's taking a long time. It could mean many things though. It doesn't mean that just that. It could mean many things. See? So we want you to have, yes, you have a knowing what sign does it represent. Okay, yes, it is slow moving energy, but also it means a lot of things pertaining to what you pull, right? So it's like opening your mind to these things. Okay? Yes. Hey, thank you, Jessica Roberts. Hey, Bertella. So how do we know about training? I have astral planning and dreams again and getting upset by things. Well, the training, we're going to let you know about the training, okay? Yes, we're going to let you know, all right? Again, we're coming up with something, okay? That takes work. You got to understand, our work, it takes energy and time. And we doing our own tarot cards. We have a lot of projects going on at one time. Me and Anonymous. We have a lot of shit going on at one time, okay? Yes. So, you know, then we have to upload videos for the channel, but then we have people left and right, and then we have light workers that's awakening and know that tarot reading is their calling, but they need you know, they need a little bit more, you know, training on it. That's what we're here for. Okay? Yes. So yeah. Hey man, thank you, man. It's Sunday. You could text me on, you could send me an email. Yes. I have a personal reading to do today, but yes, I'll get back to you. You know, I get back to everybody on my emails. It just take me some time because I have a lot of emails coming in at one time, and there's only one me. Hey, Kimberly, what's up? Okay. Oh yes. So today on my other channel, I'm Possible 2.0, I will be uploading Aries, Taurus, Libra, um, and another sign. I'm gonna be uploading 4 signs today on my new channel, possibly 5. But I have a personal reading to do today. Tomorrow, your oracle messages start, guys. So pay attention. Tomorrow, I will be uploading your oracle messages for the week. Okay, it's gonna consist of 10 to 15 minute videos, but it's gonna all it's gonna have is a Bible verse. That's it. That's your personal Bible verse for the week. Something that you need to pay attention to. Okay, to pray on, to meditate on, and I'm going to give you your messages for the week as far as what you need to pay attention to. Okay? You sent an email months ago, Indigo, send it back because I be getting so many fucking emails. Sometimes I can't even keep up with my fucking mind. You understand? Okay? Alarm. I'm in love with Twin Flame and DM, but he's karmic spell sick now, but I'm trying to show. Yeah, so Brandy, what happens is when we come into a person's life and they're unawakened, you have to allow them, you have to step back. I understand is your divine masculine, you know that you're DMDF, right? And however, if you keep pressuring a person to change, they're never going to change, right? They have to awaken on their own and go through the process and go through their own karma in life, because God is going to continue to test. When people are unawakened, right, God is going to continue to throw things in the person's life until they learn a lesson. If we coddle them, right, and walk them through this journey, because it's their own personal journey, they will never grow, right? So you have to detach yourself so they can learn their lesson, right? Whatever lesson God is teaching them or try to teach them, to humble them. Okay, so that's what the awakening process is about. Okay, if you continue to be in your DM or DF life, and you know it's just trying to like persuade them to waken up, or you know teach them something, um then it's not going to work, because they want to understand. They're not going to understand. Okay, they're not going to understand. All right, I don't deal with unawakened people. Okay, I don't. I would try my best to like help them if they seek my help, but other than that, I'm not I'm not persuading anyone to awaken. I'm not trying to convince anyone of the spiritual realm. I'm not trying to, no, that's not what our job is all about. Okay, that's God's job. God is going to shake things up in their life so they could come to terms with why they're in this situation and what is happening to them. Okay, so they could come back. They could come back. All right, they could awaken like, wow, okay, I understand now. Okay, my email is in my description box. It's pretty long, but my email is in my description box. Okay, it's long. It's long. It's pretty long. All right. When I was creating an email, I mean, it's like I tried every, and then that was the only one that worked. Okay. So although you meet your twin flame, and you know that's your twin flame, right? You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You feel a soul connection with them, and you pretty much feel what they feel. You have dreams about them. You can feel their energy when they're not around, right? Some people think it's a soulmate, but it's actually a twin flame. And it's things, and let me tell you something. It's things in them that you need to heal within yourself as well. It's a mirroring energy, right? But the only way that they're gonna heal, is if you disconnect, and they're gonna miss your energy. They're gonna feel you disconnecting, and things are just gonna start to get worse, because again, it happens when one person is evolved and the other person is unevolved, right? So you can't persuade a person to change or understand what they're going through. If only if they seek your help, that's when you help them. Okay? The difference between a soulmate and a twin flame is that you can have numerous of soulmates. You can have numerous of soulmates. You can only have one twin flame. Okay? Yes. So a twin flame triggers things inside of you that nobody else will. They will trigger something inside of you. Soulmates is like, it's like twin flame shouldn't be a painful connection, but it actually is. It's painful because you see something in that person that you need to heal within yourself. That person helps you to change things within yourself. Soulmates don't. Okay? That's the difference. Yes. So you could have many of soulmates. You could have one. You only have one twin flame. Okay. So twin flame usually triggers things within us. Okay. Shit that we need to sit down and reflect upon. Yes. Trauma bonds. Right. Okay. Yes. So that's the difference between a soulmate. So you can have numerous of soulmates, but you only could have one twin flame. Now, the with a soulmate, right? You get to a stage where you feel is a twin flame because again, you've been through karmic relationships, and when you meet a soulmate, right? When you meet a soulmate, and they're awakened, it could feel like a twin flame. That's another tricky thing. But no, it's just that you guys came into you guys' life when you guys are fully healed. Okay? And you guys could grow together. So not everybody meets their twin flame in this lifetime. Okay? So yeah, twin flame journey is a motherfucker. But at the same time, it teaches you to love yourself. That's what twin flame journey is about. That's the main key of a twin flame journey. It teaches you to love yourself, to put yourself first. That's twin flame journey. Soulmates don't. Twin flame do. Because it be so difficult that you have no choice but to put the love into yourself. It's a connection that will scar you deeply. But it's not one that you can't move away from. And because after the twin flame journey, you're going to excel. It teaches you to prioritize your purpose. What is your purpose here, right? It scars you so deeply that you don't even want another connection because you can't connect with a person on that level, right? So it teaches you to love yourself. You don't want to have sex with other people. You just go through some different changes. You think of your relationship status. You think of yourself like, damn, like it just makes you think. And then you prioritize your life after that. Once you start healing, and it teaches you to heal yourself. So once you start healing, then you prioritize then you tap into your life purpose. That's when prayer and going, you it's like your whole life flashes before you and you don't understand what's going on, right? Because it's painful. Twin flame is a painful experience. Okay? Yes. So you learn to love yourself, and you learn to then you tap into your life purpose, because after that connection, you really don't want another connection. You don't. Everybody you meet is like, get out of here. You understand? It's like now you're emperor empress. Now you put yourself high value because it's like, whoa, okay, wow, whoa, okay, that took me back. Okay, hey, good morning. Thank you, Yamora. It is no joke. It is. But it's rewarding. It's rewarding. And then once you love yourself, right? And you put all your focus into yourself, you start exercising again, you start eating healthy, you start meditating more, you do a vision board, you write down your ideas, you start implementing your ideas, you become very busy with work, okay? And tapping into your true talents and dreams. That's what twin flame is about. See? Soulmates don't do that for you. Soulmates don't do that for you. Okay? Only a twin flame will do that for you. Yes, a soulmate could be a female. A soulmate could be an animal. A soulmate could be your animal. A cat, a dog. That could be a soulmate too. Yes. Then twins make you do some deep reflective shit, hurts like hell. Yes, and it's all a part of your personal growth and spiritual growth. Yes, is a deep reflection with the twin flame, because when you look at them, you look at yourself, and it reminds you of certain things about yourself, okay, that you need to heal, whether it's childhood wounding, whether you had a fucked up childhood, right? And you used to people, like, you just used to people just taking advantage of you. It's a lot of things with the twin flame that helps you grow personally and say, wow, I don't want to be treated like this anymore. And quite frankly, it's like something that will break your soul if you allow it to. Yeah, so I have a new channel, I'm Possible 2.0, which I'm going to be uploading today. I'm going to be uploading Aries, Taurus, Libra, and another sign today. Okay? The Leo reading was fire. Thank you. Yes. So trust me, when I took on this mission, trust me, a twin flame will awaken you to your purpose. Trust me. They will. They will. So then you start getting into spirituality. Some of you guys may go back to church and start staying hurt so bad that it's like, damn, like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this shit? Nothing. It's all a part of your spiritual awakening and spiritual journey to help you grow. The person helps you grow. Okay, so you have to accept them, right? And just be like, thank you. You have to thank them for your spiritual lesson. That you have to thank them, okay? Because they came into your life for a reason. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Everybody comes into your life for a reason, okay? Yes. Now, what lesson you take out of that, and it's up to you. But you have to apply the lesson to your life in order for you to grow. If you don't learn your lesson, I'm telling you right now, God is gonna keep shaking things up in your world, and until you get on your fucking knees and cry out to God. You probably rip your hair out and rip your clothes out. That's spiritual awakening. Okay? Yes. It's a learning experience. There you go, Nicole. It's a learning experience. Okay? Everything in life is a learning experience. All right? But your twin flame will teach you the biggest lesson of all time when it comes to love and loving yourself and putting yourself first. That's twin flame. It's loving yourself and putting yourself first. Okay? Yes. Yes, thank them, forgive them, and move in love and light. You wish them the best. You wish them the best. You don't harbor any hard feelings against your twin flame. You don't hold any grudges, because that's energy, right? That's all a part of energy. So you just wish them the best along their journey. Okay? If they decide to connect with you again, then that's another learning lesson. That's another learning lesson, right? Because sometimes twin flames connect. A lot of twin flames are going to connect. Okay, coming 2023, 2024, the end of 2023 into 2024, a lot of twin flames are going to come into union again. Okay, because they have a mission here. Your twin flame and you have a mission. Okay, now, if your twin flame is still unawakened, right, and they still haven't been applying the lessons to their life, there's nothing you could do about that. You could pray on it, but God is going to send you a soulmate that is awakened so that you can fulfill your purpose, because all of us have a purpose here in life. Got it? Do you understand what I mean here? Your twin is going to hurt you. Of course. That's your twin. You know why it hurts you? Because you look inside yourself, and there's things that's buried within yourself that comes to surface. Right? So a lot of us have things that we tend to ignore or forget or just don't want to remember. So with the twin flame, they help us to remember those things, and it takes a toll on us because those are things that we never healed within ourselves. Got it? You see? So you have to forgive whatever it is, you have to forgive it and let it go. Whether it's mommy issues, whether you were sexually abused, whether you was neglected, okay, whether, people used you. It's hard. It's hard because those things you don't want to remember. Those are things that you don't want to remember that happened to you, but with your twin, you will remember. You will. Okay? You will. You will. All right? And it helps us to make healthier decisions when it comes to our love. Our body is our temple, right? I've been celibate for 2 years now. 2 years, right? I don't miss sex. I don't miss sex. But it helps us to love ourselves because everybody has a spirit on them. Everybody has a spirit on them, right? Why would I, and I'm in Empress status, I put myself on a pedestal, right? Okay? I'm following my life purpose. My life purpose is It's God. It's the spiritual. It's the spiritual realm, right? It's to help enlighten people and to spread my light to the world, right? And my knowledge. Why would I give my body because I can't control myself, right? It's all about self-discipline. Twin Flame will teach you self-discipline, self-respect, all that shit they will teach you, okay? Why would I, okay, the first person that talked to me or take notice of me, why would I be like, oh, yes, yeah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. You could look good, you could do, but you could tell when you're intuitive and when you're on the healing journey and when you respect yourself, you're just not gonna lay down with anybody. You're just not gonna give yourself away to people. You're just gonna be like, no, fuck that. I could do without sex. I'm good. But what's up? Because most of the time people want to fuck. Okay, it's true. It's true. Hey, LV, what up, baby? It's true. It's true. Okay, it's true. I have a lot of people that try to holler at me. But if I jump at everybody to holler at me, then what does that make me? What does that make me? Right? And it's not saying that I'm hard to get, but I am hard to fucking get. I am. Because I worked my way up to this shit. It took a lot of healing, a lot of dedication, a lot of self-discipline to get where I'm at. Okay? And it had nothing to do with sex. It had everything to do with staying prayed up. Do I get urges? Fuck yeah, I get urges. Hell yeah. But that's why there are toys. There's masturbation. It's healthy. I watch porn. I still watch porn. Hell yeah. Fuck, I love porn. Why not? Okay? Shit. I mean, it is what it is. I'm still human, though. I'm still human. But to say that I'm going to take those urges and call up a nigga and be like, hey, it's been a long time that I haven't spoken to you. What's up? What you doing? Because I'm just going to use them for sex. And guess what? It's going to be meaningless sex. It's going to be meaningless sex. Got it? So why would I waste my good panani and my pum pum on meaningless sex? And then once it's over, it's just like, okay, it's over. All right, you got to go. No. You understand? I mean, it's true. Don't feel bad. Yo, don't feel bad. You know, don't feel bad. No booty calls. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel, yo, I'm a horny ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie. You know, we all have needs. That's just the human nature. If I tell you guys that I'm not a horny ass bitch and I don't like to fuck, I'm lying. Okay? I'm a very honest person. That's a part of spiritual awakening. It's honesty, authenticity, right? Walking in your truth. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo. Yeah, man. You just look at little niggas like, yo, I will fucking break your back, but I'm not about that life anymore. So just leave me alone. You got what I'm saying? I'm not with the friends with benefits and meaningless sex and shit like that. That's what Twin Flame teaches you. That's what it's all about, guys. Okay? Now, if I meet someone that's awakened, right? I can meet a soulmate that's awakened. Okay? Hey, good morning. Good. You know what I'm saying? It's what's up. Get those thumbs up, guys. Yo, it's but it's safe sex. It's safe sex, right? You're not doing any harm to anybody. I mean, you're just, you know, that's a part of self-love. It's loving yourself and pleasing yourself, right? I mean, how many of you guys have, you know, met someone and you just want to fuck and shit like that, and you think you're gonna get your rocks off, and it was whack? It was like a waste of time. I don't want to do waste of time. You understand? You be like, damn, I could have saved myself. I saved myself for 2 years, and then the moment I got horny and just took interest in a guy, he looked like he could fuck and shit, it was whack. You see? Then you get disappointed. So no, I'm not. I've had a lot of sex that was whack like that, yo. Yo, trash. Trash to where you even think like, I'll stop you. Even you think to yourself when you leave, like, nigga, you'll never hear from me again. Okay? That's what's up. I mean, I'm telling the truth. You be like, yo, nigga got no red up, no nothing. Basura. Hey, what up, Brooklyn bitch? Nigga, bitch too, stiff, you know, dead fish and shit, dead lake. They got no, with me, I like to test you. I like to feel like your body. I like to feel chemistry within our sex. I like to feel you out. I want to see how your sex is first. I want to feel like your body. That's me. So I just, in the beginning, I just want to test your body. Like, what's your, what angle you coming from? After I test your body, right, and see what you like and what you don't like, what triggers you, forget about it. My world, you're gonna get freaked the fuck out. I hope you like toys. I hope you like gameplay, because that's what it's all about in my world. Fun. Okay? I can't deal with, like, my ex, not to talk about my ex, but my ex, I like dress up, right? He wasn't into that. He wasn't into that kind of shit. He was into porn, but he wasn't into like dress up and like handcuffs and, you know, like whipped cream, and he wasn't into that shit, which made it kind of corny for me because I'm into those things. Got it? So it's like, yes, we had good sex, great at times, but it would have been awesome if he would have been a little bit more open-minded for my taste. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm into dress up. I'm into all that shit. I will freak you the fuck out. I will even buy you a dog chain. Got it? Yeah. You gotta have fun, okay? And that's what the partner that you seek. So this time around, when I meet someone, right, it's like gonna be a job interview. Like, what do you like? What do you like? What are you into? You got to see if the person is open-minded, if they match you, if they align with your values. It's not only your spiritual values, but if you're going to take a long-time partner to be with, they have to match you sexually as well. And I'm highly sexual. So if you're not into porn, or you're not into game playing, or you're not into any of those things, and taking showers together, then I'm not the one for you. I'm sorry. I'm not the one for you. I'm not. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with me, and I know this. So rather than waste my time, I'm not wasting my time. I focus on work. Yeah, the dog chain. Get you to, yo, when they come from work and shit like that, make dinner and shit, and get dressed up in some sexy shit, right? Just surprise them. That's what I'm all about. My ex wasn't into that. He wasn't into that. Yeah, when you're awake, when you're awakened, your life drastically changes. You eat different. You don't do the same things. Yes, and you don't want to just have sex with anyone. You don't. You don't want to have sex with anyone. I could go without sex for, I could go, let me tell you something. As much as I love sex, I could go forever without sex if I don't meet the right partner, if I don't connect with somebody. Because that's okay, because I'm focused on my life purpose and I'm doing things with my life, okay? Which, to be honest, is more important to me than sex, okay? Yes. I love surprising my partner too. Okay, what up, Castillo? What up, sweetheart? What up, Strictly Strange? You know? So it's like you have to know, like you have to have a sense of knowing who you're dealing with, but also you have to put yourself first and value yourself. Okay? That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's been since 2016 and you doing other shit. See? Do you miss it? When you doing your life purpose, and when you're all about your money, look what I have going on right now. Look, me and Anonymous, we have so many projects going on that when you have too many things going on, you don't tend to think about relationships and sex. You may talk about it every now and then, but that's not your main focus. Got it? That's not your main focus. I mean, sex doesn't pay bills. Sex is not going to buy me that house with a pool and that condominium or that penthouse. Sex is not going to get me there. See? So, yes. So whatever it is that you envision for yourself, sex is not going to get me on that magazine. Well, sometimes sex does. I ain't going to front. Sometimes sex does get you in front of that magazine, depending on. But this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. Right? No matter what it is you have to think of your life. You have to prioritize your life, and you have to think of yourself as high value. Okay? Yeah. So sometimes sex will get you that movie role. I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, we live in a doggy dog world, right? It's just the truth. Okay? But yeah, sex is just satisfaction for the moment, and after it's done, that's it. After a breakup, you got to give yourself time. After a breakup, you have to give yourself time. Okay, depending on what you was put through in that breakup. Okay, so every relationship is a learning lesson. Every breakup is a learning lesson. So you have to apply the lesson to your life as to what not you don't want in a relationship anymore, but you have to heal yourself, and that requires no sex. Okay, you know they say the best way to get over somebody is to get under a new one. The best way to get over somebody is to get under a new one. Yeah, that skill applies in certain aspects, right? That skill does apply to certain aspects. Like when I broke up, right? When I got with I was in a relationship since I was a teenager, right? 15 years old. What the fuck do I know about relationships? And I still with that person for 12 fucking years. 12 years. 12 years. That relationship caused me PTSD. Got what I'm saying? Total narcissist. It was abusive. It was verbally abusive. It was cheating, lying, deceptiveness. It was a whole lot of shit going on there. STDs. It was crazy. Okay, I couldn't grow with that motherfucker. The motherfucker didn't want to work. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was struggling. That relationship taught me I didn't want to enter into another relationship for a very long time after that. So I played the field for a very long time. I was telling this to one of my girlfriends, right? I let a lot of people go after I broke up with him. After that, because it's trauma. It's trauma. When you get out of a long relationship like that, then you're trying to rebuild your life. You're not really looking for relationships, but I was still young, so I was exploring. I was just exploring. You understand what I mean, right? The way of exploring, I hurt a lot of people's feelings because I wasn't prepared to be in another relationship, and I wasn't in the mindset for that. So I was just juggling. I was juggling. Okay. Hey, what's up? And that happens. Okay, you got out of a 7-year relationship. It just, yeah. So you don't really want to jump into another relationship, and if somebody's moving on you too fast, you be like, look, out of here. You ghost them because that's not what you're looking for. Sometimes you're just looking for sex, or you're just looking for that comfort in the moment. We call it in the moment. Sometimes you just be in the moment, but it doesn't mean that you're looking for a long-term relationship with that person. And then people tend to fall in love because sex is very powerful. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And if you rock that person, you rock their world, right? They become like insane, obsessed, okay, calling you, hey, what's up, why you didn't call me? Because I'm busy. Because you're not looking for anything from the person. But again, sometimes, I don't know, so it's just exactly, breakups is traumatic. Yes. Okay, so I've learned as I grew, as I evolved. And the second person I decided to be in a relationship with was Khalil's dad. Oh God, did he teach me a lesson? He teach me a lesson and then some. Okay, so never again, never again, never again. Okay, never again. And I believe that he was my soulmate. Do I still believe that? Somewhat. I don't think he was my soulmate. I just think that he was a person born into he was unawakened. Not to say that Khalil's dad doesn't have the capability of being a good partner, but he has things within himself that he needs to heal. He's totally unawakened. Totally unawakened. Still to this day, and it's sad to say, he's 52. Yes, he's 52 and he's still unawakened. Still. He still think that clothes and shoes mean something. Still buying the latest sneakers, the latest clothes, the latest cars. It's all about him. Very selfish and he's just a very selfish, competitive, jealous kind of person that he needs to heal within himself. Okay? He wouldn't allow you to get your clothes. You see, that's the bullshit right there. Listen. So if I ever decide to get in a relationship again, the person has to at least be awakening, at least have learned lessons in life, at least be spiritual. spiritual. Okay, so yes, you don't want anybody that has trauma bonds or trauma or just burdens on them, and because people tend to project on you, right? Energy, they tend to project on you. So it's called energy vampires, right? Again, so if a person is not healed, right, and they want to have sex with you and you're a spiritually awakened person, what are you doing having sex with that person? You tell them kindly, I don't want to have sex with you, I'm sorry. Because you already know that they're going through trauma and they have things, life lessons that they need to learn that they're not applying to their life. Okay, sex is not going to do it. I'm only going to have sex with somebody because sex could be very healing. It can be to certain people. I mean, it is. But as long as the feelings are mutual, right? It's mutual. You understand where that person stands, they understand where you stand, and you guys could build together. You guys could build a legacy together if you guys compromise. So this is again with compatibility reports. Oh, can you do this sign with this sign? I wouldn't know, because if you both are unevolved, it's gonna be a fucked up combination any fucking way. Got it? So even if I give a compatibility report, if you guys are still have fucked up ways and living in the 3D, it's gonna be a shithole of a relationship any fucking way. Got it? So, like I said, anybody, listen, anybody, any sign could work with any sign. Any sign could work with any sign. It's dependent on the person's outlook, their birth chart, if they align with you, and their outlook on life, if they're healed, if they're healed or healing. Okay? Yes. People that respect you, that they will respect your boundaries, right? If a person is rushing into sex and talking sex talk, dump them. They're not the one for you. But if a person is trying to really genuinely get to know you, your likes, your dislikes, take their time with you, this is somebody that wants to really bond with you, align with you. See? So that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. I can't have casual sex. I can't. I used to when I was in the 20s, my 20s and early 30s, because with my first kid's father, I was cheating on him left and right. He started it though. Once he opened that door to cheating, it was no problem with me. I was cheating on him left and right and with different kind of people. Okay, I had detectives, I had paramedics, I had teachers. Yes, I had thugs, I had all type of niggas, because I wasn't happy with him any fucking way, and I was stuck with him and kids and had no place to go. So I mean, yo, fuck it. You want to fuck? I want to fuck too. Okay, it is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm just saying, it'd be like that sometimes. Exactly. My kid's dad told me, but then when you do it to them, right? They look at you as a bitch. You a bitch, you a slut, you a this, you a hoe. First of all, that nigga gave me 2 STDs. And I wasn't even cheating, but that's how I know he was cheating. Right? He gave me 2 STDs. The first STD he gave me, it was chlamydia. Now, when I went to the doctor, right? Because a woman, we could tell. Okay? I told him, I was ashamed. I was embarrassed to tell him that I had chlamydia. I was embarrassed. Like, oh shit, because I didn't know. I was young, right? I was like, oh shit. And at that time, he was a drug dealer. He was a drug dealer in and out of town, had bitches driving his drugs down south and shit like that, but he was fucking them at the same time. You not only paid them, you fucking these hoes, okay? The second time, he gave me trick. So not only are you cheating on me, but you're not even using protection. The second time, that was it for me. I went to the doctor. They told me I had trick. They gave me my flagyl. I was like, all right. I went to and guess what? Every time a person is guilty, they always get defensive. I went to him and I was like, listen, you need to go to the doctor. He was like, I need to go to the doctor for what? I was like, yeah, because you gave me trick. Okay, it's a long name. They call it trick though, trichomonias or some fucking shit. Okay, and that shit stink like hell. So he was, then nigga tried to take my medication. No, nigga, you got to go to the doctor. Sorry, you got to go to the doctor, my nigga. Okay, the fuck out of here. And I stopped sleeping with him after that. Okay, I was meeting some people, but as soon as I stopped sleeping with him, I was sleeping with other people, but we was using condoms. I stopped getting infected. I stopped getting infected. No more BVs, no more STDs, and I was cheating on him for fucking 10 years. So it is what it is, and I was cheating on him with one person for 6 fucking years, and I never had an STD again. Okay, so it is what it is. I mean, you only get what you give. You only get what you give. But because I have these kids with you, nigga, and I ain't got no place to stay, and I'm struggling, okay, and trying to raise these kids, right? Because I grew up with mom and dad, but you see, I had the wrong mentality. I had the wrong mentality because you had kids with a person, you got to stay with a person no matter what. I woke up. I woke up to my reality. I awakened, okay? So, yes, it be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. And I'm very honest with myself because I don't really give a fuck what people think about me, okay? So, it is what it is. It happens. It happens. But that was a part of my learning lesson, okay? So, hey, good morning. HS Mickle. Right. They make you act because then you feel unworthy. You feel unworthy. I mean, yo, you know, he had pictures of other bitches and shit under our mattress and shit. Let me tell you, this nigga was disrespectful. One day I was cleaning, I lifted up the mattress and he had pictures of another bitches under the fucking mattress. I mean, nigga, you couldn't have hid it anywhere else. You couldn't have hide the pictures. So it makes you feel like, whoa, okay, this nigga, I mean, you hiding pictures. You should have hid that shit somewhere else. Okay? All right? So it was just like that. But it teaches you a lesson. It teaches you a lesson. And after 12 years, that was it. Okay? That was it. Yeah, he didn't care. He didn't care. So why should I care? Why should I care? Why should I care? Okay? And then he used to be like, oh, you didn't give me pussy in a week. You didn't give me pussy in 2 weeks. Shit like that. And I'm not going to give you pussy. So what I used to do is tell him to take a shower. And when he got out the shower, I used to be asleep. Or if we fuck, we had to use a condom. Okay? And it was rush. It was rush. It was rush. I used to slam my hand on the bed. There's no doggy style. There's no riding you. It was only missionary because I'm turned off by you. Come on, let's get this shit over with. Come on, come on. Let's go. You didn't come yet? Come on, come on, come on. Okay? To the point that he didn't want me anymore. And that's the point. I didn't want him to want me anymore because you didn't want me from the fucking beginning. Okay? And when I used to fuck him, I used to think of other niggas. It was that bad. Okay? It was that, hey, shit, fuck it. Yeah, you go, and men think that, you know, women just get wet off the strength, that we just, no, when we turned off by you, we not gonna get wet. We not gonna get wet. Shit, no way, okay, yeah. So to the point where he was just like, he didn't want sex from me anymore, and I was happy that he didn't want sex from me anymore, because I was fucking anyway. I was fucking other people anyway, so I'm glad that he didn't want sex from me anymore, okay? Yes. Okay. So if you guys have never been through that, because he made me feel unvalued. He made me feel unwanted. He made me feel ugly. He made me feel like there was something wrong with me. And there was nothing wrong with me, to be honest. Okay, so you a big shot drug dealer. Okay, you making all this fucking money. So you feel like you could have all the women and you could do what you want and shit like that. Now I ain't gonna front. He used to, you know, when he used to sell, he used to buy my clothes and shit like that, and shit like that. But it comes a time where just because, I mean, you have money and shit like that and buy me shit doesn't mean that you could just use and abuse me and just have your own way with me. No fucking way. So when he fell off, but karma hit him. Karma hit him because when he fell off his fucking feet, I was still working. I was the only one left to hold down the bag. Now I felt like I owed him something. So I was holding down the bag for a while because I'm loyal like that. But doesn't mean that I'm loyal enough to fucking to sleep with you. Just because we're in the same household, we're brothers and sisters now, nigga. We're brothers and sisters. I'm gonna hold down the bag because you held down the bag. So I'm gonna hold down the bag for a minute, okay? But it comes to a point where you hold it down the bag and 2 years passed by, 3 years passed by, and you still not looking for a job. Now you want to become a rapper. That shit not taking off, nigga. You need to work, man. You need to get a job, man. You drowning me here. You understand? Because when he was hustling, I was still working. I'm productive. I ain't gonna sit there and let a nigga take care of me. No fucking way. I need to work. I need to get my own money. Okay? Yes, I need to work. So I was still working. Okay? While he was hustling, I was still working. That's teamwork to me. That's how a team should be. Because when one person fall, another one catches them. So I still had my jobs. I was still productive. Got what I'm saying? Now you want to be a rapper. Yo, it's like crazy. Because he always think of big. He always think of big. Like, oh, working people are low class. No, working people are smart. Why? Because if everybody knows you have to work from the bottom to get to the top, you just can't go to the top. You have to work hard for what you want. He didn't believe in hard work. Okay? He didn't believe in that because he always was selling drugs. So he didn't believe in hard work. Okay? Yes. They always want to be a rapper. Okay? All right? So I believe in hard work. I believe in hard work. And what's sad is that both of his parents was hard workers. And so were mine. So it's not like he came from a fucked up family, and his family is Jehovah's Witness. So it's not like he came from a fucked up family. He was raised right. It's just that his outlook life is that he had to be on top. He had to have the finer things in life. Yes, but nigga, you have to work for that shit. Okay? You have to work your way to the top. Okay? Yes, you fall, you get a job, and then you work on being a rapper. You don't work on being a rapper being broke. How you pay for studio time? You can't just go on. It's like fucked up mentality. Okay? A fool and his money will soon part. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and he's 53 and he's still unawakened till this day. He's still unawakened. Till this day. Till this day. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. He still live with his mom. My second, Khalil's dad, still live with his mom. And it's sad. Okay? Me, on the other hand, I'm a trooper. So I've been homeless. I've been all that shit. I've been in the streets. But I worked my way to the top. I never gave up. Because I always believed that hard work pays off. Okay? So, yes. So you can't be mad and you can't look at people's circumstances and be jealous of where they at. Okay? It's your mentality and where you see yourself at. Okay? Yes. Everybody who's successful wasn't lazy. They weren't. And they're not lazy. Okay? They work hard for what they have. All right? So I commend people that get awards and stuff like that and accolades and on top of their game, because seriously, every successful people work hard for where they at. No matter what circumstances they were put through. Okay? All right? So you can't be jealous of what other people have and their status. You just got to think of yourself as, I could make it. I could do that too. But we always born with different gifts and talents. So what are you gifted at? And what are you talented at? And tap into that. Okay? Are you still doing it? Yes, I am. You did? Breath of Fresh Air? You have to send me that email again, Breath of Fresh Air. PayPal? You have to send it to me. You have to send me a screenshot. And because I have personal readings to do today, so if you send it to me in August and in September, that's way overdue. So you have to send me a screenshot and your original message. Okay? Because I'm up to date with my personal readings. I'm up to date with all my personal readings. So I don't know how I missed you. Okay? But that's what it's all about. Life will knock you down a couple of times. And trust me, I've been taught hard lessons in life. Hard lessons. But I appreciate my lessons. Okay? I appreciate them. And you never stop learning. All right? And I'm still learning. I'm still learning about life and my purpose. And I'm still ascending. Okay? I'm still ascending. And I want you guys to have that same mindset of, you know, whatever it is that you envision for yourself in life, you can do it. You can do it. Like, I'm shooting for my second award. If you guys haven't seen my first award, don't know about my first award, I got awarded by YouTube. Okay, and I have my plaque. Okay, now my second channel, I'm shooting for my second award, and I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get it. Yes, I'm bold and confident enough to say I'm going to get it. Some people may look at me as cocky and condescending or arrogant. I don't really give a fuck what they say about me. You have to be like that sometime to encourage yourself. It's called words of affirmations, right? So I affirm that I am powerful. I affirm that I'm strong. I affirm that I'm beautiful. And I affirm that I am successful. Okay? Yes. That's what you have to do. Okay? Thank you. All right. So yes. So never allow anybody to talk down to you or to make you feel less than or less of, because you're not. You're not. Okay? You're not. All right? Yes. You are so, it is. So be it, right? As above, so below. Okay? With self-respect and thank you, Cece. Yes. Okay? Yes. I'm not staying in no fucked up relationship, or bad enough, I don't trust people. So my trust is limited. Okay? I don't like small talk. So if you're not talking about something sensible, then shut the fuck up. And because it's, I'm ascended, I'm spiritually ascended, and I'm highly intelligent. Okay, I just don't give my mind to people like that. All right, because it kind of scares them. It kind of scares them. My intuition kind of scares people, so I don't say shit. Okay. You just finished the Taurus Man series. If they are even able to talk to you, yeah, sure, go. Yeah, we love. Thank you for giving us insight. Thank you, CC. Yeah, hey, Janae. Yeah. So, you know, the Taurus Man series. Everybody talk about that Taurus Man series. I think it's like 3 years ago that I did that shit. The Taurus Man series. I cannot thank you. You're welcome, Pav. So that's what it's all about, guys. Okay, that's what it's all about. Protecting your energy and ascending. Okay, the Taurus Man series is fire. Okay, I think I don't know if I should finish up other series. I don't know if I should finish it up, because people are like, but what about cancer? And what about this? And what about that? That's how you found me, the Taurus Man series? What does my shirt say? Oh. Oh, well, who knows who this is? Fuck. That shit came out of nowhere. Who know who this is? Well, you could barely see the face, but this is Nelson Mandela. He represents actually the cancer gang. He represents cancer. I believe his birthday is July 18th. Okay, and it says, I never lose. I either win or learn. Nelson Mandela. So I never lose. I either win or learn. Okay? Yes. I got to represent my African people, you know, because I have 30-something% of Africa in my bloodline, in my DNA. Okay? Putin. No, I don't have any Russian in my chart. I only had German. Okay, and I will be damned if I buy a Hail Hitler shirt, okay, or Nazi shirt. I'll be damned. So no, I'm not going there. Okay. Yes, that's what Mandela said. You know, Mandela was in prison for a very long time. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's politics. I'm not a political person, but I just buy shirts that people that inspire me through their tough times, because he was in prison for a very long time and he still made it through. Okay, he still made it through. Yes, he was one of the most powerful people that stood up for Africa, okay, and the genocide. Okay, so if you guys don't know what's genocide, it's like different same race, but because of the different parts of Africa and different clans, and they were going against each other and killing each other. Okay, that's genocide, when a group of people kill each other, and that's what's still happening till today. I mean, because if you grew up in the projects, or you're from the projects or from the hood, that's where they put everybody. All the minorities they put in hoods and shit like that. You're really, when I was growing up, I never saw a white face, and the only Asian face I saw was a Chinese restaurant. Okay, but it was mainly Spanish and black. Okay, Caribbean people, Spanish, black, Caribbean people. Okay, and what did my hood look like? Okay, selling drugs to each other, which is killing each other. Alcohol, because in every hood they have the liquor spot, they have the 24-hour stores, they have the Chinese restaurants. Okay, yes. Then you have the stores that sell liquor in the morning. So if the liquor store is closed, you have the spot that you go to that you can get the liquor, or you go behind the refrigerator and you get your weed and shit. So these stores we call like the honeycomb, or the spot. Okay. So yeah, so in every hood, that's why they put us there, to kill each other, and there's no unity. It's only when cops, Black Lives Matter, with cases where people getting killed by cops and stuff like that, that we stand up for each other, and it's pretty sad, because it's been happening for years. Genocide been happening for years. Okay, the bodega, yes, the bootleggers, that's right. Okay, so yes, so when you go to the hood, you would rarely see a white face, or and the only white faces that we saw was the Jewish people. That's it. Okay. Yes, the heart detox, heart flow. Yes. Okay, so I'm very much aware. I'm very much book knowledge, and I'm very knowledgeable. Okay, I'm self-taught. Okay, college didn't teach me shit. So I dropped out of college, just like I dropped out of high school. Um, and I just learned on my own. I read books and I learned on my own. Okay, the gentrification. Now, in my hood, where I'm from, is gentrification going on. Okay, where they're trying to clean up the hood and shit like that. And there are more white people moving to Brooklyn. Okay, in my part of town, Bed-Stuy and shit like that, Williamsburg and shit. Okay, because they're trying to, like, I guess, clean up New York. But back when I was growing up, it was fucked up. Okay, fucked up. All right, and now people, us, that came from that hood, can't even move back to the hood. You can't even move back to the hood. It's so fucking expensive. Okay, for a studio in Bed-Stuy or Williamsburg, they want to charge you about $1,500 to $2,000 fucking dollars. Okay, it's so bad that people have to get roommates and shit. It's so bad to live in New York. Okay, so, and even in NYCHA, in the hood, they started to raise the rent and shit, and now they're trying to plan to charge people electric. Okay, so now in the hood, they go by your income. The housing, they go by your income. Okay, so there's some people in the projects paying $1,700 a month for rent if they got like a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment. Believe that. Believe that. Oh, it's just like Chicago. You see, say a 1-bedroom in Toronto is $2,600 a month. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Okay? Here in New York, we have like something called lottery apartments that you could apply for, but it's gonna be a very long time until you, because that's why it's called a lottery apartment. Your best bet is to go to the shelter and shit like that and try to get on some program. But in New York, we don't have Section 8 anymore. So your best bet is to find a state that has Section 8, go to a shelter in that state, and then take your Section 8 anywhere else that you want to move. Flatbush, yeah, yo. The Bush, yeah, yo. No, I'm not Puerto Rican. I pay $830 for my rent. I guess I will count my blessings. Yeah, you see, $830. $830. I haven't heard that price in a very long time. Okay, I haven't heard that price in a very long time. And then people, it's like the jobs scarcity out here. People are not getting paid enough, so the end is not recognizing the means and shit. So you have to decide whether you want to pay your rent, if you have kids, your clothes, your transportation, buy food, because even to get food stamps is kind of crazy out here to get food stamps. Okay, you pay 2,300. Look at that shit. Nah, they don't have Section 8 in New York. They have another program. I forgot what it's called in New York. Okay. Look at that. The wait list is 20 years. Can you imagine? By that time, you might as well buy your motherfucking house and shit. Okay? The rent is going up with the paycheck. That's what I'm trying to say. So you have all these people. So the homeless shelters is overcrowded. Hotels are overcrowded. You got people stealing from each other, killing each other. And it's crazy. If you walk down my block, you will see the homeless people out there. They're using drugs. They sitting on the sidewalk, or they have their mattresses out there. They build their own little tent. They tell you to stay out of it. Okay? And then the department, they come and destroy their shit and move them out the way. And I have Dwayne Reed across the street from me. It's crazy in Dwayne Reed. They go in there and they steal all day. Dwayne Reed have to lock up practically all their shit. Everything that they can lock up, they lock up, because these motherfuckers go in there. It's like a free-for-all. They take their shopping bag and they just put their shit. The security guards can't do nothing. The employees can't touch them. So it's a free-for-all. They go in there, they get their drinks, they get their chips, they get their sprays and shit. Okay, yes. And then they walk right the fuck out. Okay? And they can't do shit. Section 8 is like a 10-year wait list. Crazy. Yes, it's either NYCHA or lottery housing. Okay? People stuck paying off mortgages with shitty. I might as well, something, like, I was looking into building my own home and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking into, because I do research on everything. Real estate, building your own home, which costs less, land, how much is it to buy land and shit like that. Because trust me, when I buy a house or when I build a house, I want a motherfucking pool. Got what I'm saying? I want a fucking pool because I love to swim. And that's one of my dreams, to have a yard with a pool so I could fucking barbecue, have my nice chair out there so I could relax, have an umbrella so I could relax on my fucking patio and shit like that. Have a yard for the kids to run around and shit. My kid, or when guests come over, my adult kids, we could have a nice barbecue and chill out. Okay? And what I envision is that I want my dining room to be connected so I could see, like, the dining room, I want a glass door there so I could see the pool and I could see the scenery outside. Because I love scenery. I love to look at the trees and the outside, and I love to look at that shit, while I'm cooking. Nice big kitchen so I could cook. Okay? Yes, I like spacious things. I love beautiful things and elegant things. Okay? Yes, that's the vision you should have for yourself. But you got to work hard towards it. Okay? And I'm working hard towards it, because if anything ever died, at least I have money for my kids. They have life insurance. They have my 401k when I used to work for the city. They have my pension, my retirement. They have all that shit. Okay? And they have my legacy to live off of. Okay? I want to start creating shirts. I want to start creating bracelets. I have a lot of shit on my plate, but one thing at a time. Okay? I'm pacing myself. I'm on cruise control. I'm not in competition with anybody, and I know myself and what I can do. Okay? So that's what it's all about. Writing down your ideas, you envision it, but is applying it, seeing the cost, seeing how much this will cost. Okay? and executing it little by little. So I need to find out who makes shirts, who make t-shirts, so I could start selling t-shirts, making bracelets, stuff like that. Okay, I always wanted to get into like my own lipstick brand. Okay, I wanted to get my own lipstick brand and shit like that. Okay, I want a lot of shit, but it takes time. It takes time. Okay, yes, it takes time. My go-to colors now, my go-to colors is, everybody knows I love my red lipstick. That's my go-to color. But my go-to colors is red, white, black, gray, and tan. That's it. And yellow, like a burnt yellow, like a nice yellow. Okay, not too bright, like a dandelion. But those are my go-to colors: red, white, black, gray, dandelion, a yellow, and beige, like a tan. That's it. I don't want no other I don't want no other colors in my wardrobe. Those are my go-to colors. That's it. Email me. I mean, if you do t-shirts and shit or printing, send me some fucking shit. Okay? Let me fucking know. I'm all up for business. That's all I'm all about, is business. Okay? Yes. Yeah. And I'm gonna have my own saying. You know what's my saying, guys? What's my saying, guys? I'm possible. You're possible. Okay? I'm gonna have my own t-shirt that says "Suck It" by I'm Possible. Suck it, I'm possible. That's my saying too. They could suck it. Okay? I'm gonna have a zodiac t-shirts for everybody. Zodiac signs for everybody. Yeah, you know? Yeah. All right? Yes, but that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Cappy. All right? Taurus. I'm gonna have a, but my zodiac signs is gonna be unique. They're gonna be different. Okay, they're gonna be different and unique. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to get it copyright, patent, or there's another one. Um, there's another one. I forgot what it's called, but it's three. It's three of them. I don't know if I have to get it copyrighted, patented, or damn, what's the other one? I, I was looking into that shit too today, as a matter of fact. It's a trademark. There you go, or trademark. Yes. So I don't know. I gotta see which one I have to do first. Okay. If it's copyright, trademark, because I already have a copyright for my channel. I have a copyright. I don't need an LLC. I have a copyright. So if anybody tried to like steal my sayings or steal my channel or whatever the case may be, best of luck, because we're going to fucking court and you're gonna owe me a lot of fucking money. Okay? Because I already have my channel copyrighted. My name. Okay? Yes. I've been looking into a lot of things, guys. A lot of things. Accessories. Okay? Yes. Yes, it's a lawyer stuff, but I'm willing to pay a lawyer to do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm willing to pay a lawyer to do it because I'm not with the lawyer shit. I mean, you could do it by yourself. You could do it. You could do it by yourself. But when it comes to tedious things, I'm not good with tedious things. I get frustrated and I get annoyed quickly. So I know what's best for me. So I would rather pay someone to do that and get that done with, and then I don't have to worry about that. Yes. Copyright only protects you, but if you do patent, it's better. Yes, getting into intellectual attorney, yes. The best bosses know how to delegate. Listen, I'm a boss. I know how to separate business from pleasure. Okay? So, trust me. Yes. Yes. Yes, Starseed. That's right. That's what I'm looking into next. Trademark. Okay. Outsourcing is definitely the way of. There you go. So my mind is all about business. Okay, and I'm doing it. Okay. Tool and tool. Tool and tool. Let me write that down. Tool and tool. Are those attorneys? Is that a firm? Oh, they are amazing. Okay, so that is definitely a firm. I highly recommend them. Where? Who you recommend, Sade? I didn't see. Did you recommend somebody, Sade? All right. Well, tool and tool. I'm gonna look into that. Tool and tool. Do you have a number for them? And they're in New York, you said, right? Oh, LegalZoom. Yes, I was looking into LegalZoom. I was looking into LegalZoom as well. Thank you. Okay. Yes. But I'm about to get off this motherfucker, and I'm gonna start. I gotta do personal readings, and I'm gonna be uploading videos on I'm Possible 2.0 today. Okay, so it's 12:06. I'm hungry. I need to eat something first, and then I'm gonna get to my readings. And then tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna be uploading your weekly oracle messages for the week and what you need to pay attention to. Okay. You're welcome, Elite Meds. All right. So pay attention, Aries, Taurus, Libra. You have videos coming out today. Okay. My heart is kind. Oh, I try to be kind. I try to be kind. I have a big heart. I do, but mm, I'm not. Don't get me fucked up now. Like, don't get it fucked up. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. But at the same time, I'm not gonna allow anybody that I care about. I'm not gonna allow people because I'm loyal. That's the Aquarius in me. I'm just loyal to a fault. I'm loyal to those who I feel to be loyal to. Okay, and I'm honest. So my loyalty and shit like that is like not to be taken for granted because I could be loyal to you, but if you take advantage of my kindness and my loyalty, I could cut you in half and be done with you. I could mutilate you and put you in a bag and never be and just throw you somewhere where nobody finds you, bury you. Somewhere where nobody will find you. Okay? Yes. We the same? Yeah, man. Thank you, Castillo. Always on the go. We're always busy making ourselves better. Exactly, Sade. This is what it's all about. Is making yourself better. Okay? And give them the eulogy. Well, such and such was born on I fucking forget. Okay? And they came from who the fuck knows where. But they lived a short life messing with me. The end. Okay. Yeah, so your oracle reading is coming tomorrow. Yeah, because as much as I could be nice, I could be a fucking savage. And anybody who knows me, I'm very outspoken. I don't really give a fuck. I'll tell you to your face exactly how I feel about you. If you don't like it, we could fight about it. We gonna fight because I ain't no punk. But so if you want to throw hands, bitch, Nigga, we gonna throw hands, but you go the first one you gonna miss, okay? Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Okay? All right? Cuz one thing about me, I could throw hands, all right? I could throw hands, okay? Not anymore though. I'm calm, cool, and collected. All right, just don't. I believe in self-defense though. I believe in self-defense. You sent me the info. Thank you. Yes. Hey, Dwight. No fight. Hug it out. Sometimes ain't no hugging there. It's express yourself and breaking up shit. Yo, watch out for this leg kick. Boom. Watch out for this elbow. Watch out for this shirt over your head. Watch out for the knee. Okay? It's just express yourself. And then when you fight it out, then you can hug it out. If that's the case, then you can hug it out. But sometimes it ain't no hugging. Okay? All right? It's just be like that sometimes. Hey, Jocelyn. It just be like that sometimes. Motherfuckers will test you. I feel like sometimes people pay attention. You gotta pay attention. Don't underestimate people. And sometimes people go by people's looks. Don't ever go by people's looks. Okay? Because at my job, they used to try me. I used to be like, okay. All right. I will see you after work, bitch. Don't fuck around with me. Okay? Because I will wait for you after work in the cut somewhere. All right? It has happened. It has happened. Okay? All right? Yes. But that was then. Now I'm at peace. I'm all about business. All right? Yes. Exactly. Now, I fuck titles. I don't know about you guys, but I don't give a fuck about a title or how much money a person got. You flash your shit in front of me and a title for what? What that means? So? That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Congratulations. How about that? Now get the fuck out of here and go kick rocks. Okay? How many people at your job you beat up? None. None. They didn't want to take it there. They didn't want to take it there. Okay? They knew what time it was. They knew what time it was. Because I'm not backing down either. I'm not backing down either. Okay. Hey, what up, Shen? My shirt said, I never lose. I either win or learn. That's what it says. I never lose. I either win or learn. Okay. You'll see it when I do videos today. You'll see the shirt. Hey, Renegade. But listen, I have to get off of here. Spiritual fights. Oh, yes. Definitely spiritual fights. But verbal fights too. Fights too. Because your girl Tosh gets it in like, fuck you think you are, bitch. I don't give a fuck if we at work. I don't give a fuck. So what that mean? So what that mean? We at work, so? You started, I'm gonna finish it. Okay? All right? I remember one time this bitch, I was talking to the director, right? And this is I gotta go after this. So he was moving our chairs, right? So I started with the supervisor. I was like, this is the 5th time that you moving my seat, blah, blah, blah. And some other people, they have privilege over other people. I was mad as fuck, right? Anyway, when the director came out, I said, I was talking to the director. This decided that she wanted to jump in. Now, this bitch she thought she was like, I don't know. She just thought she was big, bad, and tough and shit like that, right? And she was like, there's patients sitting up front. This is not the time and place for this. God. So I got up off my desk and I went up front and there was no patient sitting up front. And so I went to her. She was talking to another coworker and I went to her and I told her, there's no patient sitting up front. You need to mind your business in the first place because nobody was talking to you. She was like, step away from me. Step away from me. Back up. Because I was in it. So what I did was stepped away from her. and I went around and I cut through the other I cut through the other cubicle, and I still was arguing with her like, the fuck you think, fuck you think you talk? I was on her ass. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your weight and your height. The fuck out of here. Okay? Cause she came in the office like, I'm rough and tough and I'll blow the house down, bitch. I'll knock you the fuck out. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay, don't fucking play with me. And then she said, huh, and I was like, huh what? Huh what? Huh what? I had to walk out the office because I felt myself getting ready to break up, mash up some shit in that motherfucking office, mash up that fucking printer and shit like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm very confrontational. All right. You see, you 5'2". I'm telling you. Yo, when you stepping on my romping shop, yo, man, I was heated that motherfucking day. Don't you just hate when people just jump in the conversation and it's none of their fucking business? So now I went from the director to her fucking ass, because it had nothing to do with her. Shut the fuck up and mind your business. I'm talking to the director. I'm not talking to you. Okay? And then when I left the office, I found out that she went to the director and she said, can I write her up? Because she was a supervisor. She was like, can I write her up? Can I write her up? And the director told her yes, that she could write me up, and then he said no. So she wasn't able to write me up, and she was hella mad because of that shit, that she couldn't write me the fuck up. Okay, and that's not the only argument that I got into. It was a lot of them. Trust me. Okay, trust me. Okay. Yes, it was so bad that the supervisors used to call me by my last name. They never called me by my first name. They used to call everybody else by their first name, and they used to call me by my last name. Not once did they say my first name. Not once did they call me Natasha. They always call me by my last name. That's respect, you know? Respect. You gonna respect me, okay? All right? And I wasn't even a damn supervisor, but they was calling me by my last motherfucking name. You goddamn right. Okay? Okay, some people, it irritated them so bad. Some people used to say, her name is Natasha, just call her Natasha. They refused to. Nope. Nope, her name is C. Okay, her name is C. Okay, it's funny, but people who work with me know what they know. All right. Yes, I was one of the realists in my fucking office. I didn't give a fuck. Okay? Yes. But anyway, I have to go. Respect is respect, man. I have to go. But that was a little joke for you guys. All right. I see you guys soon. I'm going to be uploading videos today. And your messages for starting tomorrow is coming tomorrow. Okay? Yes. All right? Each sign, per sign, for the week. Okay? I'm going to be doing pop-ins every now and then. I'm going to link up with Anonymous later to further discuss this training, tarot training for you guys who want to learn. Okay? And yes, so we'll get back to that with you guys. And I'm creating a new tarot deck, several, and I'm going to hit you guys with the new tarot decks as well. It's going to be something like fly, dope tarot cards coming out. My Love Jones, yes, that is there too. All right. Yes. So yes, take care, guys. So have a great day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Okay, stay safe and stay blessed, guys. And remember, don't give anybody your energy, and everything's a learning lesson in life. It's all on how you apply the lesson to your life and your circumstances. Okay, so never give up. Perseverance, guys. Perseverance. All right. So I see you guys. Bye. Wait, I'm possible. You're possible. Your girl Tosh. I'm out.